boy, I'm sleeping. Don't make me wake up, Kraz. What are you doing? Come on, man. Let me rest in peace. Let me rip. Let me sleep. I must. I cannot be awake. That would be stupid. Trapped in ad hell? Yeah, that's right, Luna. Ad hell. Hello. Ads are almost over. We got like 18 more seconds. Man, that's a lot of effort. That's a lot of effort. A lot of heavy lifting. Make sure to lift with your back. It's good for you. Hello, Luna. Welcome in, by the way. Ads are over, I think. Ads are over. Ads are... God. Why? Model? VTube model? Why are you acting like a spaz? There we go. I think. Freedom! Welcome. Released. Released. You know how much time you've sacrificed? Lifting with your legs? Well, you shouldn't do that. You'll hurt your legs. What's up, Luna? My model is being a spaz right now, as you can see. Look at my mouth. Look how my mouth is moving. My mouth refuses to stand still. In fact, it's refusing so bad, I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of VTube Studio and then restart VTube Studio. Let's see if that works. Would this be a better stream just looking at a fucking bar? Would that be a better stream? Bar stream? No merpins, just bar. You draw chubby animals? I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. Does that feel better? No. It feels the same. It feels the same. Let me try killing it with Task Manager. Let me try absolutely destroying it with Task Manager. Task Manager. This one, destroy it. Excellent. Excellent. I have destroyed it. I have sent it to the Shadow Realm. Forever. Now let's reopen it. I hope it likes me this time. Because sometimes VTube Studio just hates you. I have days where VTube Studio decided that, like, it just wants violence. It feels like that might be today. Yeah. VTube Studio just wants violence today. It just wants to make O sounds the whole time. It wants to go wah, 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 wah at the screen. I ascended my physical body. Absolutely. Always. If I have VTube Studio open, it kind of doesn't do it as much. If I have VTube Studio open, it doesn't do it as much. Hello, prototype, I think is what that word is. Welcome in. I'm here complaining about VTube Studio being a shitter. It's not working the way that I want it to. It's wedding day. May 21st? What? Are you getting married today? Ha, ha. In general chat? Um. I mean, I can't really do anything about that. I'm not YouTube. I'm not YouTube. I didn't delete shit. YouTube flagged his comment, was like, nah, snapped into a million penises like Thanos. Thanos snapped into a million penises. What happened there was, I was gonna say into a million pieces, but it ended up being penises. That tracks for someone who likes Hell of a Boss. Or anything Vizzy-Pop for that matter. Anything Vizzy-Pop. That's just like I use fuck a lot, but it feels natural. In animation like Vizzy-Pop's animation, and in that show in particular, it sounds like they're trying to say stuff. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound natural most of the time. My model today is pissing me off. My model is fucking pissing me off. It does not. Let me try. I have an idea. I have an idea. I've never tried this. Let me unload it and reload it. Let's try my wife's model for a minute. How about that? My wife's model? My wife's model doesn't really, work properly. It works fine, but it's not as, great. It likes to kind of pop a little bit. It needs to be tweaked. I know how I can tweak it. I'm tweaking. Now let's switch back. I must wear your skin. I mean, yours isn't a VTube model. Yours is a PNG tube model. So it's different. Switching back. Does that help? VTube Studio. VTube. No. Still lots of O's. I don't have that many O's. Is it lighting issue? Is it a lighting issue? Let me turn on my flashlight real fast. Does that help? Maybe. Oh my god. It might be a lighting issue. It might just be a lighting issue. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. Fuck me. It's not my model today. It's light. It's no different than it normally is at night. It's just being a shitter at picking it up. That's annoying. I'll have to text my wife. If I get rid of the light. Yeah, there it goes again. Freaking out again. Okay. Text my wife. I hate to ask this of you, my love. But, alas, I do not, I require more luminosity in my domain. I hate to ask this of you. I regret to ask this of you, my love, but alas, I require more luminosity in my domain. Will thou help me by bringing the lamp from the dining room to my office. When you come in, pretty please. Heart emoji. ASCII heart emoji, by the way. That would be less than 3. See? More luminosity. And my model works fine. It just needs more light. And it fucking works. My model hates me. Your skin is perfectly luminescent. She'll be aminals. Yeah. I'm my own worst. You're my moderator. I'm my own me. I'm stupid. I'm fucking. My wife's like, why? What's different? I don't know. Nothing's different. My VTube model decided to take a shit for no reason. Actually, VTube Studio decided to take a shit for no reason. And that's fine. Hey, before. Just checking. Oh, hey, before. Thanks for at least coming by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Look, I'm a human. I take a shit all the time. Shitting is in my shit's in my genes. That was good timing. In my genes or in my jeans? Yes. I'm gonna write that down. That was good. 18 388 shit in my jeans. I gotta write that shit down sometimes. Why am I talking about shitting? No reason, shit lord. I felt like it. That was better than good. That was the shit. Absolutely. Speaking of shits, I kind of need to take one, but not right now. It'll hit me in like 45 minutes probably, and I'm gonna be upset about it. It's gonna hit me in like 45 minutes, and it's gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to like pause the stream to take a shit. My wife and I went out to dinner. We got a gift card from her grandmama, my grandmama-in-law, for my birthday. We were gonna go to Longhorn Steakhouse, but we decided to go to Cheddar. No. No. Different restaurant instead. It was also on the gift card. The gift card had a couple different places you can go to, like the Yard House and a couple other places. And it was good. It's not as good as Longhorn, but we're gonna go to Longhorn later. My birthday's in 5 days. What's with the oohs and ahs and ohs? Let me look this up. Google Maps. Show me locations. Who cares if I say it? We went to a Cheddar's, which is something that's in the Midwest and South. Kind of, mostly the Midwest. Mostly, computer post Merp's location to twitter.com. On my Twitter, it says I'm on Earth. By the way, speaking of Twitter, I'm going to start streaming on Twitter, too. I want to just test it. I have a lot of following on Twitter anyways, so I might as well just, like, milk that a little bit. It probably won't do anything. It'll probably just sit there and be nothing. A nothing burger, which is fine. That is a thing. I'm as surprised as you. I found out about it recently. You have to pay money to do it. But I can spend $4 and do it for a month, and if it doesn't work out, I could be like, yeah, fuck that, and then stop. Yeah. A lot of VTubers do it, including, I think, Iron Mouse does it. I thought you were broke. I'm not broke tomorrow, and it's only $4. Yeah. Naguin, thank you for coming in. Twitter.com. Twitter sounds like a scam for some reason. Well, it used to not be a scam, but then it was bought by Elon Musk. Yeah. Now it's just kind of, there. Anyway. This light is gonna eat through my bed. No, it's not. It's not really eating through my battery that much. It's fine. How far away does it need to be? That's fine. No. Oh, I see. Okay, it was my fuck you laptop. Fuck. Dickhead. Does that work now, or is it gonna do it again? No. Ah, I hate you. It's not playing a game right now, because this would suck if I was playing a game right now. I hate you. Oh, I hate you. For some reason, this USB on this fucking... on my fucking, keyboard has been a shitter for like a couple months. It just doesn't always work for no reason. Chicken butt? What am I... What, I can't... I'm not gonna be able to guess just from... Guess what? Tell me. Enhance. Ah, there we go, I think. Let me test. It's working now. Excellent. What am I guessing, my friend? Tell me. Fucking reveal your secrets to me. Reveal them. That sucks. Oh, who cares then? I can't speak that. I guess, and you have it saved. I guess, like, maybe B4 cares. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't mean that one. I meant the one in the dining room. It's fine. Well, that'd be great. I just need it for my lips and face. As you can see, want to see the difference? Look at my model, right? So this is my model, right? And you can see that. And when I'm talking, it's pretty accurate, right? Watch when I get rid of the light. Now it's doing this shit, and it's like not really tracking it very well, and it fucking pisses me off. It's like it still kind of does it, but it's like so easily understandable that it's just not working right. Fucking stupid. I'm telling you before, man. Look. Somewhere. I don't know either. There's none behind my chair. The other plugs are over here, I guess. So that'd be kind of a pain in the ass to use. I can kind of move for you. Man, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Thank you for bringing up the light that doesn't work without it being plugged in. No, I know. I'm kidding. I'm not specific. Fortunately, it does have English subs. I mean, for sure, but I don't care. I'm gonna wait until it's actually out. Well, you know. Let me move for you, my love. Let me move. cheap as possible. I think I phrased that right. Ah, I have a plant. Can you hear it? It's a plant. I mean, a shrubbery is a plant. Not all plants are shrubberies, but all shrubberies are plants. Well, that made that useless, didn't it? You can unplug my Merpin's Studer. It's one of the plugs. What's this? What's this? There's plugs everywhere. What's this? Nope, there you go. It is. Wow, it makes it way darker over here, doesn't it? I'm used to my room being kind of orange. Hello, Carla. Welcome in. You just got back from prom. Did you make out with anyone? Did you have a hot date? Probably not. You're in a relationship, right? Oh, let's see if that's better. Oh yeah, that's much. I think that. Yeah, that's better. Fuck yeah, that's way better. That's great. It's blinding, but it's great. Thank you. Oh, I don't need a different color. I just need to be bright. I need it to blind me. I need like glasses now. I need sunglasses for this shit. You're also you were also close to prom king. Man, my vote was you getting prom queen, but I mean, oh well. Fun fact about me in high school. When I was in high school, we had a prom, right? And I have never gone to a prom because I don't give a single fuck. Apparently, I was on the roster for prom king, but because I wasn't there, I didn't get it. That was my senior year. In my senior year, I was on the roster for prom king, and I was voted for prom king, but I wasn't there for it. Everyone was like, where were you at prom? Like, home? Why would I go to prom? And they were like, you were voted for prom king. And I was like, the hell I was. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, why? And they were like, well, because. And I was like, well, fucking, don't vote for me. I don't want that. It was interesting. Interesting. By the way, I was somehow popular in high school. I was somehow popular in high school. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. Lost your streak again? Kraz, what about your streak? How's your streak going? Did you lose your streak or not? Lamau loser. Real talk though, did you lose your streak? Care anymore for real. Merpin's kind of fallen off. I don't give a fuck. Who'd watch that hack these days? Zero stream Soga. I mean, it was zero streak until you got here. In fact, it was zero streak until you got here for a minute. Dying. It's the light. The light is fucking choking me. It's so fucking bright. Oh, God. You kept your streak? Is he gonna... Did he ask you to pipe me? It's a beaver, an egg, a goose, and a dot. Krez or Kara, you can deal with this one, correct? You can deal with it? You're gonna get some sleep? Probably Krez then. Go enjoy your wet dreams, my friend, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. There's gonna be another night stream tomorrow as long as my wife is, Thank you! We need to get rid of the children in these parts. They're not allowed. No, no, no. Absolutely not. I thought you couldn't be here before. You just wanted the... Okay. Who are you, Washer? Who are you on YouTube? Out of curiosity. It's Blitz? Hey, Blitz. Blitz and Chits. Straight out of Rick and Morty. Is that funny? No. Was that a funny joke by me? No. Now you're actually gone until... Okay, got it. Or after tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for letting me know, B4. Of course you watch Rick. I haven't watched Rick and Morty in years, but I did watch Rick and Morty when it was first coming out because it was good for the first few seasons. It was good until they got rid of Justin Roiland. And I'm sure there's still good episodes, but I haven't watched it since they got rid of Justin Roiland. Like zero. I have zero interest. I don't really care. It isn't something I care about anymore. I wasn't really actively into it either. I only watched it in passing, right? So like, I'd probably seen every episode up to that point, but that's because my wife would watch them in the living room and whatnot, and then we'd end up watching them together because she liked them, and I was like, yeah, fine. Seems good. It was fine. Let's see. It is Blitz. It is Blitz. Got it. Got it. We figured it out. Of course, the #1 Tokyo Moon fan likes Rick and Morty. I wouldn't say that she likes it specific. Like, it isn't like we were watching it specifically. She's kind of picky with shows. Her favorite's gotta be... I'll give you her two of her favorite shows of all time. The Limitless TV show and South Park. I'll give you a third one as well. Reno 911. Those are the three off the top of my head that I know my wife loves a lot. She also loves Gravity Falls, but I got her into Gravity Falls. That was my fault. And that's fine, because Gravity Falls is good. Blitzo is her username in Discord. Got it. Got it. Understood. I won't remember that. I might not remember that. Unless you're around for a long time. I won't remember it because I'm stupid. Yeah, I heard about that. Kraz told me about the Gameoverse. I'm gonna be watching the trailer itself, or the test episode or whatever it is, at some point. Just haven't yet. It wasn't you? Maybe it was B4. It might have been B4, Kraz. Someone told me and it wasn't Kara and it wasn't you, so it had to be B4. Like, I can't think of anyone else who would have done that. Hey, Locatio! Coming over from the now offline, Honey, right? I saw you over there a minute ago when Honey was live. Locatio has entered the chat. Yep. Hello, Kendall. Transformers are popular. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Transformer reference. Now you're obligated to watch it? Yeah, you are. Welcome in, by the way, Locatio. How you feeling today, my friend? How was Honey's stream? She played Minecraft Pokemon, right? She played Minecraft Pokemon? Did she end the stream with marbles or no? Did she end the stream with marbles or no? And she didn't raid me, man. I'm just kidding. Cobblemon, right. I don't know enough about Pokemon. You left early. Got it. I saw you over there. Too bad I'm boring and I don't play, like, Minecraft. Look, if I played a lot of Minecraft, I'd get so burnt out on it. Fuck it, you might as well watch it later. After all, you have nothing else since Invincible ended. I have suggestions for stuff you could read or watch, Kraz. Have you been reading that manhwa I told you about? Have you been reading it? SSS Class Suicide Hunter. I have no idea what you're talking about, Stolas. I have no fucking clue. I haven't, you know what? That's another show that's been on my radar of something I need to watch for years. BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman and Bob's Burgers are two shows that I haven't really... I've watched a couple episodes of Bob's Burgers. It's not really for me. It's fine. It's good, but it's not for me. But I do want to watch BoJack Horseman at some point. Hey, you got to continue with that, man. That's if you have nothing else to watch, that's the thing, man. It's so fucking good. I want to reread it. I'm gonna reread a couple other things though. I watched The Simpsons since I was a kid. I've watched The Simpsons since I was a kid. And they won't let it die in Minecraft. They won't let it die in Minecraft. It's evergreen and forever will remain. They said they're gonna end it when one of the main actors dies. Or quits. I 110% agree with you, Locatio. I feel like a lot of adult animation isn't made very well. Or is made at, like, at the cost. At, like, a cost. Not that that's bad. Just that it's not as good as it could be. Like, Family Guy, I agree there. Oh, yeah? Did you now? I feel like the light my wife brought in is good, but it's not close enough. It was picking up better, but the thing it wasn't picking up well was my eyes, and it was causing me to have my eyes close a lot like that, even though my eyes are open like this. You were thinking of things? What kind of things? What things were you thinking of, Kraz? You need to share with me. What things do you mean? Oh, you're right on the cusp, Stolas. Any younger and you'd get banned, so good thing. Oh, I'm not blind. It just Based on the context, it sounded like you said merps. I was thinking of things. You're omitting I, which is fine. My bad. Fuck you. You should read it though. You're cooked. You're fine. You're barely fine. We are technically 18 plus. It's based on maturity. It's based on maturity. Hello, Urbex. Welcome in. Welcome in. I should probably move that light a little closer. Let me do that. That might help. Give me a moment. A moment. I'm gonna move it closer. I'm glad it's bendy. A month ago, you would have been smitten? Like, in love? Don't you mean smited? One second. I'm still here, just I can't reach out for a second. Just move this light closer. Man, that's bright. Holy shit. I thought it was bright earlier. Now it's so fucking bright. Oh my god. It's like looking into the sun. How do streamers do that? Smote would be the word, Kraz. Smote. 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 Hello again, Uka. Again. Very few people, because it sounds terrible. I also hate the word smote. Smited sounds just a million times better. A million billion times better.
It's like looking into the face of an angel, Andy. It's too much for humans.
You don't come back from infinity, Andy.
There we go. That's better. Kind of. Okay. Smited is cooler. Refrigerated. Yeah. Anyway, now I have a light in my office. It's better, but it's also blinding. God fucking ass. Can I, like, make it less bright, but also have it light up my face? No, don't do that to me. Don't be a fucking... a lot less bright. Just not bright enough. Might not be bright enough. Is it? It doesn't blind me as much. Powdered water. That's stupid. Ba ba ba. Let me sit back like I normally do. Okay. Does this work? Or is it not? Fucking me, computer, please. Please, don't be a fucking shitter. I'd prefer that. Thank you. Okay, it's working now, kind of. It still kind of does the O a little more often than I want. That might be my fault, though. Let me try this. How about now? No, that's better. It's fine. This is fine. It's less blinding. It's less blinding. Better. Anyway, now that we've fixed all that shit. Flashbang! Yeah, that's what it was, man. That's what it was. Why? Why would I care how tall you are, Urbex? And if you're still growing, you shouldn't be here. But yeah. Kraz, how was your day today? Did you do anything fun today, or was it just work? Work, work, work. On this fine Thursday. Maybe I'll play some MapleStory if things stay slow. We don't have Carla. No Bunny. My wife isn't going to be making it to the stream most likely. Aside from what happened earlier. The usual pretty crappy work day. Understood. That happens. Of course. What else can you ask for with having to work a 9 to 5? Boring, right? Yeah. That makes sense to me. I've had to work that before. I've had to do it. The cringiest thing, Jade? What was it? Was it me? Was it me? Uh-oh. Was it me? My bad. My bad. The week goes by slow. What's your weekend plans? Your date? Or what is this DJ Colin? What? What the fuck do you mean, Stolas? It was a trend, for sure. Most of the cringiest stuff you've ever seen is trends. I'm also confused, Kraz. I'm also confused by that. Same. My face exactly. You figured it out. You know exactly what I would be making right now, face wise. Hashtag confuse a streamer. Holy shit! Holy shit! Give me a second. Give me a moment. I gotta do a thing. I have a friend that's live, as we know him. And I need to go over there and harass him for a second while not being able to hear a word he's saying. Released from your son of a bitch. That's right. Here's what I'm saying. Is Steel support is live. So I'm going to say in his chat, I'm live right now and can't hear you, but came to harass my favorite bunny man for a moment. And now to throw some rocks at him. Steel support, a friend of mine. He's abandoning his children for you, Steel. Thanks, Kraz. Throw shit at him. Throw shit at him. Okay. I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and give him an early break. Bam. There we go. That's enough of that. He has not been live in a million years. Steel support. STEELE_support. He's cool. He's rigging right now. He always rigs. That's his whole thing. He rigs. Rigs VTube models. I don't know if he's drawing one or if he's just rigging it. It looks like he's kind of doing both. Yeah, there we go. I had to throw rocks. Like, it's just kind of anyway. I had to throw rocks, and I had to give him a break, despite only being live for 30 minutes. I fucking love rocks. Yeah, same. I had to rock his shit, and then give him a break, as is my right to do. As is my right to do, as I always do. I will always find time to throw rocks at Steel support. Every time. Call me Ben Grimm out of the way, I'm rock hard. Yeah, I got it. I'm also rock hard right now. I am rocked his shit is what I did, and I gave him a break. Let's, the stream is, other than me and you, Kraz, throwing rocks at our favorite streamers, the stream is fucking dead. I'm gonna play some ChronoStory, I hope you don't mind. I really wanted to do just a chatting stream today. I just wanted to do a chatting stream, that's all I wanted. I wanted to be here with Kraz and maybe like Bunny, or maybe my wife, and just be like on stream talking to people. But like, not enough people to talk to. Not enough people, not enough chatter to throw it back. I can't throw it back in this environment. I don't have the kind of rhythm to do that. Bread, that should be the title. You are alone, child. Well, if I go over to ChronoStory, I might be able to pull some people in. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Siphoning power away from other people. I gotta change the stream title though. I can't have it be the same as yesterday's, because yesterday's was Jiggle Physics, except ChronoStory. But at least ChronoStory streams are basically chatting streams. Do my ChronoStory streams annoy you, Kraz? Or are you okay with them? Is it just because I've been streaming earlier that makes it harder for you? Do you mind my ChronoStory streams? They're basically chatting streams, really. But do you mind them, or do they annoy you? Zeus, your son is here. You like them? Hell yeah. I was hoping. Give me a random funny Transformers quote that I can use as a stream title. Something less than 5 words. Like 5 words or less. Perez, because that's going to be the name of the title of the stream. I'm changing to ChronoStory and then the stream title, which is going to be a Transformers quote that's funny. Give me a 5-word or less Transformers quote that you find funny. I'm putting you on a spot right now. I'm putting you on the spot right now. Boop ba-da-doop 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 ba-doop boop. Boop boop boop. Directly below the enemy scrotum. I don't think I can use scrotum. That is funny. I don't think I can use scrotum on as a title. Left cheek, sure. I don't understand, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Doop boop 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 boop. Beep boop beep beep bop boop. Beep bop boop beep boop. Beep bop beep boop beep boop beep doop. Beep boop beep boop boop. Hilarious equips. Hello, Nifty. How you doing? How you doing? I hope Kraz's name, title idea isn't from the Transformers smut. Maple Story World spam. Let's change the song and then we'll get back into it. 2007 movie? Hell yeah. Let's log in. Logging in. Strapping on. Why would you get timed? You're fine. Kraz is here and he timed you out last time, but that was a mistake. You're fine for now, Nifty, for the time being. For the time being, you're fine. Until I say otherwise. Ba-ba-doo. Do do do, do be dee beep ba do, do do do, do be dee beep ba do be do. Jaden, your bus is here. What are you talking about? Logging in, strapping on. Throw me into the fucking bus, man. I'm not throwing you into the bus for shit. You're fine. I usually enjoy your trigger happy ways. He's the only one you've ever banned by accident, and it's fine. It happens. I've never done it, but that doesn't mean it won't happen someday. Let's get the game open over here. Let's see what's going on. This whole time I've had the music up too loud and no one fucking told me. Fine. It wasn't too bad. Just a little loud. Boop do. Doobity beep ba do. Doobity-bee-ba-doo-ba-doo. My gun craves to piss out bullets. Oh, my gun is made of piss. Oh god, why is it laggy right now? On stream. Is it better? That was weird. It was laggy for a second there, for some reason. Now the question is, do I want to Bandit? Do I want to do Ice Lightning? Or do I want to keep going on my Crusader to the 125? What do we think? Kraz. Play that good shit? Sure, I can do that for you. Scroll down. Should I play a Thief, a Mage, or the classic Crusader? With Crusader, I need 3 more levels before I can really put him down. And then the other two, I can do whatever. Executioner, that's none of them. Thief? Okay, got it. We'll do the Thief. Go to the market. And then I got enough stuff. Okay, hold on. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get this thing started here. Smega. Perfect. And now I'm gonna BRB. I gotta take a shit. Perfect timing. It's now hitting me. I'll be back. You gaslit yourself into thinking Executioner is a real class name? That's fine.
It's like looking into the face of an angel, Andy. It's too much for humans.
You don't come back from infinity, Andy.
Ugh, that's true. Zhao, yeah, you were here back when I played in fact, you came here for the RuneScape as far as I remember. Ugh. You tune right into the potty break, yep. Shit, Cam. Shitting stream when? Look, it'll have to be a collab with Bunny. It'll absolutely have to be a collab with Bunny. If I'm doing a shitting stream, it's gonna be with Bun. You understand, right? I'm sure you understand. Okay. No longer taking a shit. Bam. What time does my live stream end? It really depends. It's not. I don't have like a variable end time. I usually like to be live for at least fuck. I like to be live for at least 3 hours generally. Sometimes I stream a little less. I have my pet on this character. I need to get off. There we go. Got it. Yeah, back in. Bandit. Okay. Doopa 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 doo. Yeah. Okay, Duder. Let me see what we got. I know I have some stuff. Let's see. Burpins. I'll need that. I'll need like 50 mil. Maybe more. What else I got? I want some of my scrolls. Let's take like 200 of them. Sniper pills. I don't need those. Glove attack scrolls? Yes, please. I'll take those. What else do I want? Oh, I need nothing else at the moment. Let's check Marpins. What I got? Oh, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. We are lurker friendly. It doesn't tell me who follows. So if it was someone here in the chat, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. But it doesn't tell me. And that's fine. Look at 9 strength Mithril Husk. With 1 accuracy on it too. Holy shit. That'd be a really good glove for my if I could manage to get it to be a 10 attack, that'd be a really good glove. I'm not going to. I don't want to try for it, but you know, that would be good if I needed it. Let me take all my white. Wait, what do I use on this character? What do I use? Let me equip my Kaino. And then check thingies. I use those. Okay, that's fine. How many do I have? None? Well, I have enough mana elixirs. Let's just take the white potions. From Marpins. Give me 5,000. Why won't you let me chat in your Twitch, sir? Huh? I don't know. Can you hear me, by the way, DIK? Because I don't know. You might have conflict. Okay, if I just had this today. If you have 7 TV installed, go to the 7 TV app. Yeah, chat is disabled. Go to the 7 TV app and toggle it off. It had this. I had the same problem earlier today. If you toggle it off, it fixes it. I don't have 7 TV right now. Normally I'd have 7 TV available, but that was my problem with it as well. I'm gonna assume that's probably the same problem. If I was to guess. So try that. Try that. Might work. Level 47. Should I go strength daggers? I should probably go strength daggers, right? Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not yet, though. I'm not that level yet. Level 47. 7 more levels. Welcome back, Kraz. Double stab, steel. What am I using? I haven't played this character in a million years. I know, right? I know, right? Kenny. I like your username. Yeah, I had the same problem earlier today, and I was like, why? I looked it up. It's like, am I shadow banned? That's not possible. I don't go into the chats and be a fucking shitlord. You know? No, it was just being an asshole, which is fine. Annoying, but fine. Oh yeah, I have some other stuff too. You are, however, a shitlord. Yeah, same. For sure. Absolutely for sure. Burpins. Oh, I guess I have a level 100 glove that I saved. Why would I save the level 100 glove? I don't need 20 mil. Why am I taking it? Fuck me if I know. Okay. We got shit. I should not use that. I should use... I need more stuff off my guy. My bad. Marpins? No. Burpins. Give me your Sugar Rush candies. Give me only 10 of them because I'm gonna need at least 10 to keep them up. Stupid idea. Sugar Rush. Okay, how many more fucking dark eyes do I have to fucking kill? Is there a better map for this shit? I hate this map. Where does the cam go? In the toilet specifically. Oh, I have all of them to do? I stopped right at the beginning of the quest. Okay. I guess that's how it is, eh? Double stab uses the lucky formula. So it doesn't really have anything to do with my dagger mastery, I don't think. Which is fan-fucking-tastic. Thank God. Whereas this does have to do with dagger mastery, I believe, which is why I'm hitting like hundreds. I don't know if it's worth using. I don't know if this is even worth using. Maybe it is. I can't tell. Anyone here main Bandit? Because I know this is the first time I've really played Bandit on any old school server, for that matter. Including original. I didn't really play Bandit. I played Assassin once. Yeah, right into the gorgeous eye. I mean, not gonna see anything. All you're gonna see is darkness after the shit hits the camera lens. You'll see a big hairy ass sit down on the toilet. Then you're gonna see nothing but darkness, and then you're just gonna hear ungodly noises that you wish you hadn't. That's about the extent of it, Zhao. That's the extent of it. I mean, if I'm using double stab, is there like a better thing I could... Dagger Booster would do nothing. I mean, Dagger Booster wouldn't do nothing, actually. Dagger Booster could be good. I'm gonna use double stab for a while because steel kind of sucks until you have stuff in it. Let's... Okay, give me a skill point reset, please. Okay, yes. Okay, 3 points. 3 points. We're gonna put points into... Should I use... actually, Savage Blow uses the lucky formula. Savage Blow uses the lucky formula, actually. We'll use that for now. And then, like, point to that. So that should be good, actually. Savage Blow would actually be pretty good here, I think. It's gonna hit really fucking hard. 100% damage 6 times versus 74% twice. No, maxed out this is more than that. I don't need that anymore then. Level 3. And then Dark Sight. Right? And then max out, I guess, Disorder? Disorder! Alright. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's much better. 2 hits, they're dead. Much better. Though I probably should be using... Let me... Okay, hold up. We gotta go to Kerning City for a second. We absolutely have to go to Kerning City for a second. Because I think our best bet... Hold up. Kerning, please. We're gonna go a strength build here. I might have to do an AP reset as well. I mean, SP... AP. SP. Fuck me. How about that? Okay, here we go. Let me see. Iron Dagger, 25. Faster. Strength-based. Cass, strength-based. Versus the Reef Claw. I mean, they're the same. Actually, they're the same. Why would I care? Why would I care? They're the same. Am I stupid? I thought the strength daggers were always better? I think I'm stupid. My bad. Alright. Head back to fuck-ass dark eyes. Alright. Sleepywood, please. I wish there was a better map for it. But of course not. Of course not. Ant Tunnel Park, please. Okay. That's good. So, our goal, we were playing our, Crusader recently. We've been doing our Crusader. The goal for the Crusader is level 125 before 4th job. That's not gonna happen for the Bandit. The Bandit's probably not even gonna be 3rd job by the time 4th job comes out. I would wager, because I don't think leveling up on a Bandit is all that fast. Right? I'm pretty sure. How fast... Does anyone know how fast... does anyone know how fast Bandit leveling is? I can't imagine it's that fast. I cannot imagine it's that fast. Okay. That guy went out of bounds for a second there. That guy was cheating. That guy did a no clip hack, and that's unfair. Unfair. Hacks. Some report this this monster to Bote. How you doing today, by the way, Xiao Yao? How you doing today? How's the wife? How's the kids? How you feeling? What kids? Do you have a wife, though? That was a guess. You never told me that. How does your wife also feel about you being a VTuber? Is your wife supportive? Unsupportive? I don't have a wife. Oh, never mind. It's just me. I'm the only one, I guess. My neck hurts. I don't like it. It's hurt ever so slightly all day. And it's annoying me. Have you ever thought about getting one? Ever thought about that, Chow? Have you ever considered? For those of you that play Assassin, what's second job like for Assassin? And how many of you are happy about the fourth job previews for Assassin? I think they look cool. And are probably good for the most part. Except you're probably going to use... Of course I do, Kraz. Of course I do. Or are you talking to Zhao? I don't have a wife. And you're like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you have a wife, Zhao. What are you talking about? You can't forget. That'd be rude of you to your wife, specifically. Got it. Yeah, Zhao, you do have a wife. You've always had a wife. Ever since you got married, you've had a wife. Did you forget? Forgetful asshole. You don't even remember your wife's birthday, let alone that she exists. So rude of you. Why am I so fucking tired? Oh my god. We need fourth job ASAP is what we need. That's what we need. Reminds you of that Viva the La Dirt League episode. Rowan was... I don't know what Viva La Dirt League is. Rowan was married and didn't realize it. Yeah, that's just you. You're this Rowan guy. Wait a minute. Do they... Okay, Rowan... do they usually do either like MMO style stuff or the what's it called, like they work in like a electronics store? I recognize the name Rowan. Yeah, that got it. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. I didn't know that was their channel name. I do not subscribe to them, but like they are funny. I like it when they show up in my feed sometimes, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to watch them generally. My favorite short of theirs is when the two of them start playing an MMO together and one of them is an assassin. And the other one plays an herbalist, and the herbalist turns out to be badass. And the assassin turned out to be, like, just cringecore shit. That one I like. I haven't seen the one where Rowan was married and didn't realize it, but I have seen some of their stuff. Faux show have. Absolutely. I have a lot of bullshit. It's not a bad umbrella, but my guy's already too high level for it. Let's offload this inventory. Dooba-dooba-doo. That's right, majestic ass soundtrack. You're right. It is. I'd love to fight Gerson again. That was a lot of fun. He kicked my ass for so long, but it was a lot of fun. Among friends. Do do do. Do do. Do do. A lot of people in the chat from the MapleStory side. Not a lot of people that are well, everyone's lurking. That's cool. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Those of you that are coming from over there. I hope you all are having fun with the game and are excited about Fourth Job coming out. I have no specific new news. If you're new to the game, you can ask questions. I'm happy to answer them. If you've been around for a while and you just wanna complain or speculate, feel free. Last class we're looking forward to with their Fourth Job previews obviously is Pirate. We'll see what happens there. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with both of them. My hope. Now, we already know they're gonna give Buccaneer their laser beam of death. We already know they're gonna give Buccaneer the laser beam. I kind of wish they didn't and instead gave it Lord of the Deep. I love Lord of the Deep. Lord of the Deep is so cool. And I don't think it is out of place in an old school style revised server like ChronoStory. It'd be a lot of fun. I would love that. But we know we're getting they're almost certainly gonna get the laser beam. It is the iconic Buccaneer skill, being able to shoot, being able to I'm firing my laser, which is what every fucking cringe teen that played MapleStory back in the day would say whenever they were a Buccaneer and used the skill. They'd say, I'm a firing my laser, which is, you know, cringe. On a scale of 1 to 10, Kraz, how cringe do you think that is? They didn't even fire the laser out of their face. It wasn't even out of their face. Very, yes. But hey, that's just how millennials were back then. Or young millennials and late, or no, late millennials and early Gen Z, right? 97 is the beginning of Gen Z, I think, right? Most of us that play this game are over 30, though. Most of us. Yep, 97. You don't know I'm firing my laser? You don't know that one, Kraz? Seriously? Zhao Yao, Kraz doesn't know I'm firing my laser. Can you believe that? Moon runes? What do you mean by moon runes, Zhao? Oh. It's an attack. It's iconic, technically speaking. Everyone loves this attack. You remember that? Oh, good. He remembers. Good. Thank God. I thought you had turned into a fetus on me for a second there, Kraz. I thought you had somehow turned into a fetus. In my eyes. In my eyes. In your eyes. Boop, 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 boop. Ugh. God. Level 90 Crusader. Got 107 as fast as possible. If you pump your accuracy, you can either go to either aliens. So if you go over to Kulon Field 4 or whatever, and then use the portal there to get to the alien map that's good. Or you could go to where I usually train. In fact, I'm gonna go over there. The single target skill is fucking killing me. Oh. Or you can go to or you can go to Squid if you have the accuracy for it. And I'll show you. I need my... Did I take my potions? No, I need my... Duder. Not that. Duder. Potions-wise. Do I have enough potions? Yes. Right? Yes. Right? Yes. Or you can go to Squids, and I'll show you the Squids. This will be the spot. Russell Squid Cave, hidden street in deep aqua. It's a great map. Very good. You just bring them all down to the first floor and you just annihilate them. Use that if you want, but I don't like using that. Once it one-shots, it's better, but... music, please continue. Yes, I'm still watching. Asshole. Of course. You'll have to pump some decks, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Punching dicks is your specialty? Of course it is, Kraz. Of course it is. I'd expect nothing less from you, my friend. You want to craft your unwelcome guest weapons? I understand. Of course. Everyone does. They're a necessity for your damage. I don't like using that skill. You threw off my groove. That's what it does to me. Hope everyone here is having a good Thursday night. Hope everyone here is having a good Thursday evening. Hope you all had a good meal. Hope you all had a good day, whether it was at work or otherwise. And are having a good time on this grind between fourth job and now. I hope all of you got the gains you were looking for. I know so far I have not. You have a El Pollo Loco burrito. I like El Pollo Loco. That was a staple growing up as a kid. My parents would occasionally order El Pollo Loco. They'd get the whole chicken with tortillas, salsa, beans, rice, and that'd be a dinner every once in a while. The classic. Every so often. You ever had that, Kraz? You ever had that? Just getting the whole chicken from fucking El Pollo Loco and just tearing it apart and putting it in a flour tortilla with salsa. That's like a core memory for me of my childhood. Did I particularly like that meal? Not as a child. But as an adult, it fucking rocks. As a child, it was way too plain. As an adult, it's like, man, like clean and delicious. I don't know if it is anymore. Because it's fast food, right? So fast food is usually really bad for you. Ooh, spooky, bad for you. But I mean, from what I remember, it was really good. Despite not liking it at the time, it was really good. I don't know how much better this is over just using the regular slash. It feels way wonkier. It feels much wonkier. But it's fine. I feel like this bright light is what's making me tired. Just staring directly into this bright light. It's probably correct. The core memories I have as a child, In and Out, for food-wise, In and Out, El Pollo Loco, whole chicken, like, meal for a family, my dad's pasta, my dad's really, really bad, enchiladas, his really, really bad enchiladas, my mom's bean soup that was mediocre as fuck, and tuna casserole at my grandparents' house. Those are core memories for me. Anyone have the tuna casserole core memory? I'm sure Kraz doesn't. Kraz, you come from a culture with real food. I didn't think so. Again, you come from a culture with real food. Technically speaking, I also come from a culture with real food. Hawaiian food is actually excellent. There's some really good Hawaiian food. It's just the problem is my grandparents are snooty rich people. and they're the side that have the whole Hawaiian bits. So what I remember from Hawaiian food is like mahi mahi and like surf and turf, mostly surf fish stuff, which is, don't get me wrong, that's good, but that's not the stuff that you want to know. Like fucking, I've never seen my grandparents eat like Hawaiian macaroni salad once in my life. I've never seen them have a Spam musubi. I'm gonna be real, I don't really like Spam musubi. I don't like Spam is the problem. I don't really like Spam. That's my problem. But that is a classic Hawaiian dish. Spam I don't like the texture. The problem with Spam is the texture, mainly, and it's too salty for me. I can't have that much salt. I really shouldn't. It would fucking end my life. Not really, but it would not be good for me. You don't think you've had Hawaiian food at all, actually? It's kind of hard to find. But like Hawaiian macaroni salad is so good. Trust me, real Hawaiian macaroni salad is so good. Like macaroni salad usually sucks dick, like terrible. It's terrible. But the Hawaiian kind, like real Hawaiian, it's so good. They also have like luau pork and like a lot of fish dishes. I mean, it's an island, so of course they have fish dishes. Now, if depending on what it is, do you know what it's called? I remember one in San Clemente. It was really good and authentic. Which is also Southern California, so if you're in California, that might be the same kind. Oh no, Hawaiian barbecue. Oh my god, that's really funny. It's not the same one. My grandfather's sailing ship. He had a boat. Not like a sailboat, not like a sailing ship, but a sailboat. And it was called Ono. Ono Hawaiian barbecue. Yeah, looks pretty gentrified version, but let's see their food. They have Spam musubi. Aloha plates. Welcome to our Hawaiian barbecue. have our island fire chicken and our Hawaiian barbecue beef. That's not what they would call it. Our chicken katsu, that's Japanese. Our kalua pork. Okay. Island whitefish. That's not okay. And salad, not even macaroni salad. Oh, they have macaroni salad. Good. It might be good. Don't forget the Big Kahuna Burger. They don't have the Big Kahuna Burger on their menu. Was that a fucking Islands reference, my friend? Was that an Islands, the burger chain that's going out of business reference? Pulp Fiction. I should have known. I'm stupid as hell. There is a Hawaiian burger that is iconic and good, but it's not called the Big Kahuna Burger. Island's going out of business. They've been shutting down locations left and right. The one in San Clemente that my wife and I went to a couple times, that was actually pretty good, went out of business. Yeah. Closed. I think it really just has to do with malls, right? Malls aren't exactly doing well in most places of the United States. I'm sure it does well in states where the mall is still good, like the Midwest malls are generally really good still. But other places, not so much. I'm surprised places like the Rainforest Cafe still exist. I love the Rainforest Cafe when I was a kid. They're going well where you're at. That's good. I mean, they are franchised, so different locations can do better than others. You never know. You never know. I mean, like the Westminster Mall, for example, in Westminster, California, has been a dying mall for years and years and years, but it's still open. You can still go into the mall and find a shitty Auntie Anne's and the shitty Mrs. Fields and a shitty cinnamon bun and a pretty good, pretty decent Fuji Japan. In California. Were you like Sacramento? Are you Northern California or Southern California, Kraz? Northern California or Southern California? There's a big difference in culture between the two. SoCal? Ugh. Closer to LA or San Diego? There was a islands in Vista, and they closed. Closer to LA, huh? Of all places. The last time I saw my grandparents in Southern California, before we moved to the Midwest, this was like weeks before we moved to the Midwest. We went to see them not at their house. We met them at a California pizza kitchen. I have never seen my grandmother eat at a California pizza kitchen before. It was very funny. 9 dex, 5 strength, 6 accuracy. I'll lock that for now. It's not bad. It's in Glendale. Okay, I know that then. God, you're near Glendale. Let me give a refresher. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That means we lived nearby at one point, Graz, because I've worked in Burbank. I didn't live in Burbank. In fact, I had a really long commute. But I mean, I did work in Burbank for like a year. Burbank. The cesspool of Southern California. We have 4 Taco Bells. And that's about it. There is a non-zero chance that we walk past each other. Correct. You are correct. I mostly lived in like Westminster, Long Beach, and Huntington Beach, and then my wife and I lived in San Clemente, which is closer to like San Diego. It's like on the edge of San Diego County. It's still in Orange County, but it's like on the edge. Our power bill went to San Diego instead of Orange, for example, because we were like on the neighborhood that used that power grid. We were right by the fucking military base. Over by the nuclear boobs on the beach. You know what I'm talking about? Nuclear boobs? The nuclear boobs, yeah. Kraz knows what I mean. If you're from Southern California and have been there, you're like, yeah, the nuclear boobs, yeah. We know what that is. I said that to my wife, and she was like, there's no way everyone calls it that. And then I literally, like, 20 minutes later, because we were on our friend's house, I was like, what do you call the nuclear power plant over on the beach? And she goes, oh yeah, the nuclear boobs. And I was like, yeah, the nuclear boobs. And my wife was like, what the fuck? They have nipples and everything. They're nuclear boobs. Yeah. Yeah, we live near there. It's got nipples and everything. It's nuclear boobs. We don't live near there anymore. You can't dox me no more. We don't live near there anymore. But we used to, before I started being a streamer, we lived near there. Then we moved 2,500 miles away. We moved as far away as we could go. I mean, we could have gone farther, but my wife wanted to go farther. We stopped at this point. The furthest we could have gone in the United States would have been like Maine, but that would have been expensive. Maine is expensive, by the way. Maine is expensive. My wife really wanted to try it, to go there, and I was like, no, we can't afford Maine. It's like moving to prettier, more expensive California than moving to Maine. I'm glad Kraz understands. I'm glad you understand me, Kraz. You understand the nuclear boobs. There's gotta be missiles in there. No, it's just a nuclear power plant. I don't even think it's active anymore. It might be. It might still be. I don't know. It's kind of old. I think it might be. Let me see. Are the nuclear boobs in California still active? California's famous nuclear boobs, the twin containment domes of San Onofre Nuclear Generating Station, are permanently closed and actively being dismantled. No! Okay, it makes sense. They're dismantling the boobs. Hey, One Cub. They ceased operation in 2013. After some defects they found in the steam generators. I guess. Not my boobs. They should keep the frame of the building there as like a monument, because that is the famous boobs. They can't get rid of my boobs. You can't make me get rid of my boobs in California, okay? They're the famous boobs. Those of you that have never been to California are like, what the fuck are you talking? You're speaking utter nonsense. Nuclear boobs. Even Google knew what I meant when I said nuclear boobs. Google knew what I meant. Well, one, there's no trading in this server, One Cub. And 2, I won't be able to see your fit either because it is when you do /MSW avatar, it's for your personal viewing only. But you can always join my Discord, !Discord, and you can always show it over there. Thank you, Kraz. That's true, you can. God, I'm gonna miss those boobs. Me too. They had nipples and everything. That's true, you can do that. You are right. You look so damn good. I bet you do, man. Man, I bet you do. I bet you can get it. You need a rate? Okay, come to the... Okay, we're on channel... Give me a second. If you can squeeze in, we're channel... 2? No. Yeah, we gotta be channel 2, I think. If you can squeeze into channel 2, I'll rate you in the FM. Or if you can't squeeze in, you can come on. You can post on my Discord. Yeah, it's full. Yeah. I changed channels, but this is a pretty popular map. So make a screen cap, post it in my Discord, and share stuff, and then tell me when it's there, and I'll go look right now and rate it. I will legit go over there and look at it and tell you on a scale of 1 to 10 how fuckable you are. Ads. Ads. Oh, good. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty good. Kraz, what do you think? How fuckable is he on a scale of 1 to 10? Scale of 1 to 10, how fuckable is that guy? Pass. Oh, that's funny. Kraz's word is law. He flung you into the future where his word is law. Back to the past. Gotta get back. Samurai Jack. Jack. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. And undo the future that is... No. That's not the quote. That's not correct. I flung him into the future where my word is law. Samurai Jack. Oh yeah, you got it. I went over there and checked it out. We're giving you like, I'm giving you like an 8 out of 10 for that fit. That's a good fit. Kraz is giving you a pass. So he's not. He thinks on a smash or pass scale he's giving you a pass. Kraz is pretty picky though. Kraz is pretty picky. I don't know if I could say it's fuckable, but I could say it's fuckwithable. Out of 10, yep, 8 out of 10. Four sausages out of 5. Boop 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 boop. Anyone get that reference? Anyone? Long ago in a distant land, I, raw bisexual master of darkness. Unleash an unspeakable evil. Wielding a magic megaphone. Stepped forth to oppose me. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. I tore open a portal in his ass. Come on, man. My evil is raw. I got it. Raw egg eater. What is he talking? Well, we when the ad was up, when we were in the middle of ads, Kraz is technically subscribed. By the way, if you're not subscribed but you have Amazon Prime, you can always sub with an Amazon Prime sub. They're free if you're not using it, and it skips the ads. That's how he was able to skip the ads. We ended up talking about Samurai Jack for a second there. So that ended up happening. And now he's trying to combine the Samurai Jack opening with me and his username for some reason, Kraz. For some reason. You're turning into Krasmatic the Cringe. You're not Krasmatic the Lord of Darkness, you're Krasmatic the Cringe Lord of Cringe. Stopping in to say the Legion is training rad scorpions, and hello Merps, you goofy fuck. Thanks. Suck my dick. I'd rather not. I'd rather not, my friend. I'd rather not. I would like to acquiesce your request. No, why'd you say my bad? It was fine. You goofy fuck. Yeah, I liked it. That was good. I also remember that intro by heart. I love that intro. Gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack. Jack. What was your thoughts on the Gendy Tartakovsky's final season of Samurai Jack, and the fact that he didn't like the ending to it, so he ended up putting the real ending at the end of a video game? The only thing about the ending, the Samurai Jack, I mean, up until like the very end, right? Like, and not including the very ending that everyone disliked, and then he retconned in a video game. Other than that, the lead up to the ending, the only thing that I think was done poorly was, in my opinion, I mean, other than having a love interest that was kind of shoehorned into it, that I don't think was necessary. I don't think the love interest was necessary. I feel like it would have been more impactful if there was no love interest, but they kind of needed a reason for Jack to talk, and Jack doesn't really talk unless there's a character to talk to, so they kind of had to throw something at him. I feel like that should have been the Scotsman, but of course they made it really far in the future, right? Whatever. I feel like the main issue that I had with it was the ending was, hey, here's this climactic battle with Aku. No, it wasn't very climactic. His daughter has his powers, which kind of was foreshadowed, but like not really. And she's gonna be the one who sends you to the future, sends you back to the future. So Aku's power is the thing that ends up saving you in the end. It would have been better if they did like two seasons to end it off, right? A season setting up Jack losing his faith, no longer having portals left in the world, and introducing Aku's daughter somehow in that, and then doing that last season. It feels like it was a little bit abrupt, and the rushed love interest bullshit isn't exactly great, but I feel like it was still a good return to form. It just they could have just had a more if the ending fight was more climactic, I feel like it'd been fine. And hello, welcome back, Uka. I feel like it was just the anticlimax of the end fight that made it not great. Not a great end. Everything else about it was good. Also, I would have much rather seen the Scotsman fight for a bit using his battle wheelchair. That'd have been fun. But instead, they had him die and come back as a ghost, which makes sense for the character. But also, I just really kind of wanted to see him in his battle wheelchair, just like a personal one. AI viewers. Okay, thanks. Can you ban that guy? God, I guess I have another thing to auto get rid of. The phrase AI viewers now. The phrase AI viewers. Thanks, Nightbot. You got a new release game called... Yeah, I've heard of it. Teeden Man, I think I've seen you here before. I'm pretty sure I've seen you here before. Beep Boop, hello, welcome in. And possibly welcome back, I think. I think I recognize your username. We were training on our bandit for a bit, but the tedium of a low-level bandit got to me, so I switched back to the tedium of a high-level crusader instead. Ow. By the way, thanks, Grez. I appreciate it. I assume you banned it. I assume you did it. Thank you. I'll have to ban the phrase AI viewers now. That's annoying. It didn't tell me on screen that you did, but I'm assuming you did. I'm making an ass out of you and me, and assuming that you did. Yeah, the ending was, the ending, I'm gonna spoil the ending to Samurai Jack, by the way, if anyone cares. The ending was cool. Final or the plot line is, Jack cannot age and he cannot die. He lost his sword because he lost his path and his way of the sword. But because he's a man out of time, he doesn't age and he doesn't die. He can be killed, but he hasn't been killed yet. But he lost the sword because he lost his way and he no longer knows whatever. Right. So the whole series is him trying to find the sword, and instead the sword didn't he didn't lose the sword. The sword left him. So he had to get the sword granted back to him by the gods that gave it to him in the first place, right? He succeeds with the help of Aku's daughter, who tries to assassinate him towards the beginning of the series, the season. And at the very end, he has to go and confront Aku. His idea being, cool, I need to go back to the past, and we're going to defeat Aku, right? There's nothing else we can do. We can't go back to the past. There's no more portals. Plot twist: Aku's daughter is the portal. She sends him back to the past, and he's able to defeat Aku in the past. And the very ending was because Aku's daughter went with Jack to the past, but Aku is now dead. Paradox, she can't really exist, so she kind of disappears. But that's not the ending Tartakovsky wanted, and he retconned it in the video game that came out right after that series came out, the season came out, and showed that the true ending to that video game, which was really difficult to achieve, by the way, was them living happily ever after, essentially, which is a nice ending, somewhat. I just feel that it's not great. It could have been a more climactic battle. Gendy was like, fuck that shit. It's cause I believe it was Adult Swim. They wanted the ending to be more tragic, and Gendy was like, you know, I don't really, after the fact, he was like, I don't really like that ending. Let's retcon it in the video game. I mean, it definitely was earned somewhat, but the problem with that in particular, first of all, Samurai Jack was a very early Gendy Tartakovsky show, right? So he wasn't as developed as an animator or director or artist in general. So even though it was one of the greatest shows of all time, in my opinion, animated shows of all time, that doesn't mean it was without problems. So for example, Samurai Jack throughout the show is shown to be a wise, smart man, but he's also hella dumb. In multiple situations, he's had the chance to go back to the past to Samurai Jack, go back to the past to kill Aku, but chooses not to instead save the people in the future that were helping him in that moment. Problem. If he goes back to the past and fixes it, they aren't in trouble in the first place. You could say this is a multiple dimensions theory type idea where him changing the past doesn't change their future. Their future still happens. I don't think that's the case, because otherwise Jack, I believe, would have killed Aku in the future first. Because he kind of just left them to die to Aku in the future. He kind of just left them to die to Aku in the future at the end of the show. There's a bunch of episodes where that shit happened. There was the one with the Shaolin monks. There was the mobsters one. Like fucking... there was the one where he could jump good, and they cut right before Jack beats the shit out of Aku and gets the portal that he was literally holding in his hand. Like, they did that shit all the time in old school Samurai Jack. Of course, this is back when a lot of the shows were like, they're episodic, right? It's not meant to have an ending, but it really needed an overarching plot, in my opinion. It really needed one. It really did. And I'm glad that they ended it, but like, fucking, like, Jack throughout the whole series has been shown to be the selfless person who knows, at least from his standpoint, if the people of the future aren't saved, then they're going to suffer the consequences of his actions. So he definitely wouldn't have wanted to be sent back to the past in that moment to stop Aku, because that means the people of the future would have been killed by Aku because it'd be a separate universe. But if that wasn't the case, and he knew or was aware that the dimension would change and none of that would have happened in the first place, and everyone would be okay after him leaving, then the monk one, yeah, leave us behind. You got to do your thing. That's what it was, right? And that's the same as what happened at the ending, the actual ending of the show. Except instead of staying behind, he goes anyway. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. It could be shown that he was forced back to the past with the love interest who kind of sent him back to the past herself, and he didn't jump into a portal and he didn't have the choice to go into the portal. It was kind of forced upon him. But I feel like she would have known and known that he wouldn't want to go if that was the case. It just felt weird. Like, why? It's like a rehash of an earlier episode. The fuckiest thing too, by the way, they really didn't have to have the love interest at all. They could have easily had it been the Morpheus dude in the junkyard area, and that's where Jack had to go back to get back to the past. It's the only portal back to the past left. And in order to get it, he has to defeat Aku at his full power to get back to the past. Because obviously, if Jack gets the sword back, Aku's gonna know, and he has to go to the thing. Yeah, they did kill him off screen. They absolutely did. But they didn't need to. They didn't need to. Like, that was foreshadowing the way they were going to send Jack home. And then they were like, nah, this isn't the way we want to do it. But that should have been, get rid of the love interest. Just get rid of the love interest. Or give Jack a different love interest that doesn't have anything to do with Aku. And give him like this like weird like, should I or should I not go back to the past? In fact, that would have been way more rad. Think of it like this. Okay, Jack has this new moral dilemma. He fell in love, and he has the sword, and he knows he can defeat Aku and go back to the past. But to save the past and the future, he could also save the future and kill Aku now and stay in the future with this love interest. So there's the dilemma. Do I only one person can go through the portal? It has to be Jack, because he's the one who can defeat Aku in the past. But does Jack go back to the past now? And it could have multiple endings. Like one where Jack makes the choice, goes back to the past, and defeats Aku, and looks for a way to go to the future to find the love interest again, even though he knows in the future would be a different future and that she might not exist. So it could set up for a future miniseries, right? With Jack looking for a way to be flung into the future again, to find his love again. I hate Timmies! Yeah, Chrono time, that's right. Or they could have had it be that he finishes off Aku and decides to stay in the future and fix the future along, fix the timeline along with the love interest, right? And the reason why at the end of that one episode with the time guy, with the Morpheus duder, the reason why it showed Jack as an old man king is because he decided to stay in the future with his wife and only decided to go back to the past to finish off Aku after he had already lived his life fixing the world and becoming a king, essentially. That would have made more sense. The past isn't going anywhere, and there's no urgency to go through that portal now. Go back later. Bring it full circle and show Jack as that future king that they predicted him to be. You know? It could have been essentially the same show, and it could have still been an assassin that went after Jack to kill him, and that's the one he fell in love with. But like, it didn't have to be Aku's daughter by any means, and it didn't have to the character might not have had to have anything to do with Aku in the first place, other than the fact that like she was a follower of Aku of some kind, because she was you know, a lot of people in that timeline are brainwashed into thinking Aku is the only good you know. Or it didn't even have to be it didn't have to be an assassin. It didn't have to be someone who tried to kill him. Who knows? There's some cool shit they could have done there. I don't know. It could have been mostly the same otherwise and just made the fight more climactic. And just to make Kraz even happier, have Jack do a kaiju battle in one of the mechas in the junkyard with Aku for a moment. Just for fun. Might as well, right? Rule of cool. By the way, now that I'm done with that long tangent about Samurai Jack, how you doing, Timmy? How you doing? Did you enjoy Timmy's stream yesterday, Kraz, or no? Timmy is a really good streamer when it comes to talking to himself. He's very good at talking to himself. I'm very bad at talking to myself. But briefly, yeah. I find that he's not great at chatting with the chat as much. He chats kind of at the situation that's going on mostly. He's like a true blue Minecraft streamer who is absolutely giving the commentary. And that's cool. Oh, yeah? Got off work roughly 35 to 40 minutes back, but you're very spaced out energy-wise from work. Oh, I see. I getcha. I getcha. So I'm assuming you're not going to stream tonight. I'm assuming. It might be late for you. I don't know what side of the world you're on, but if you're in California, it's also Samurai. Back to the past. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Jack. My favorite episode of Samurai Jack is an early one. It's the one with like the fire creature that he releases at the very end. And like Bing Bang Boom, it's this ancient warrior who just needed to be defeated to move on, to pass on. It was either that one or obviously the Scotsman episode. Like the Scotsman episode is always good. The original Scotsman episode, the one on the bridge, that one is so good. That one is so good. PST, so California time. If you're not in California, you could be in Oregon, you could be in New Mexico, I think. You could be, you're not in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is, no, maybe you could be in, I don't know, I forget. I think Las Vegas is at the same time. You could be in Washington State. You could be in Canada. Okay, Seattle, got it. I figured it out. Seattle. You're in Washington. Got it. You like the rain and coffee. Yeah, I got it. And Seinfeld. I think. I've never been to Seattle. It had that funny-ass Cajun redneck. Oh, yeah, it did, didn't it? I remember that. I remember that. Oh, I also... Okay. You know what? I've changed my mind. I know what my favorite episode is, and it might be kind of basic. I know what my favorite episode of Samurai Jack is. It's one of the episodes with the least amount of speaking in it. It's the one with the archers. That one is so cinematically perfect. It's so good. The one with the 3, like, Anubis archers on top of the tower. The blind archers, yeah. That one is cinematically gorgeous. I love that one so much. It's so good. Oh, I forgot. That one's my favorite. The Scotsman is great because the Scotsman obviously, but like, just for the cinema of the fucking episode, that one's got to be the best one, right? That one's got to be the best one. I used to live in SoCal, Timmies. I used to live in SoCal. I've worked in Burbank. I lived near LA, but I mostly lived in Huntington Beach, Long Beach, and closer to San Diego, but I don't live there now, which is why I don't mind talking about it. Now I live 2,500 miles away, EST, other side of the country. It's fucking midnight in 5 minutes. And I have this light shining right in my face, and it's kicking my ass. Oh yeah, the black and white ninja one is also very cinematically pleasing. Where they decided to have the ninja dressed in black, Jack dressed in pure white, and then use the black and white of time passing to give the urgency of Jack fighting. Because the longer the fight went on, the closer to night it got. So the more at a disadvantage Jack was because he was in all white. That's very good. That one's very good. I also like the one with the dude who could steal other people's powers by like absorbing them, and he looked like fucking Skeletor. That guy was cool. He was a cool villain. Damongo, that's right, Damongo. Thank you. He had the dumbest name ever, but he was a really cool villain. Samurai Jack, Back to the Past. Samurai Jack. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. That should be the stream name. Back to the Past. Gotta get back. Samurai Jack. It's such a dumbass name that it goes back to being badass. Kind of, yeah. I am Damongo. It does not fit the thin, sinister, frail type villain like he was. It sounds like some big oaf type, like berserker duder. Although, what was Samurai Jack without a little bit of whimsy, right? What was Samurai Jack without a little bit of whimsy? It would have been kind of boring. God. I need to rewatch Samurai Jack again. I love Samurai Jack. I love Samurai Jack. I also need to watch all of Primal. I haven't watched Primal yet. I've been putting it off, but I want to watch Primal. Primal looks fucking good. Primal looks awesome. Gotta have a little whimsy, yeah, for sure. Primal looks dank as hell, and I gotta watch it. Yeah, you too? We both got to watch Primal. Yeah, I haven't watched any of it. I don't want to hear shit. No spoilers. I will smite you from orbit. Caveman has dinosaur. That's all I know. Caveman get dinosaur. Caveman have dinosaur. Dinosaur go roar. Caveman and dinosaur buddies. Dinosaur go roar. Caveman go unga bunga. Unga bunga caveman get dinosaur roar. What's it? What the fuck me? This is the dumbest shit. Caveman go raw. That's true. He does kind of scream, doesn't he? He's not much of an unga bunga guy. He's kind of more of a screams at the top of his lungs kind of guy. He goes yabba dabba don't. Yabba dabba don't. Yabba dabba die. Ball. Plot twist: the final villain of Primal is the Lich from Adventure Time. It's just the Lich from Adventure Time. No changes. It's literally just the Lich. Oh, imagine the Lich having to fight a dinosaur. It wouldn't go well for the dinosaur, I don't think. Well, we already know who Finn's past lives were, so I don't know if that matters too much, because Finn's whole story arc has to do with past lives rather than like familial ties. He has some familial tie episodes, both with Jake's side of his family and with his actual human side of the family. We know his dad and we know his mom, but like mostly focused on Finn's past lives. Yeah, his past lives were like that one chick that tried to steal something from PB and a butterfly, as far as I remember. You think this combo has genuinely rotted your brain? Well, that makes up for the day that your brain grew like 10 sizes that one day because we were talking about fucking cars. I don't know why that made you think it made your brain grow bigger, but man. Unga Bunga Caveman. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Yes. Yes, Krez. Gotta get back past the Samurai Jack. I like the samurai episode. That one's funny. Gave like fat Mr. T. Yeah, the samurai. There was also the second, I don't know if it was the second or third, but one of the Scotsman episodes where this entire episode was based around the Scotsman because Jack Jack had lost his memory and turned into like some fucking like radical bro dude, wearing a fucking like British uniform for no reason, because like fucking sirens took his memory or something. So he had to like take Jack back to the island by force, despite Jack being a non-combatant for a while. And then he was a dude bro poop deck cleaner, yeah. And the Scotsman just found the sirens annoying and just played the bagpipes, which fucking snapped everyone out of it. That tracks for the character, but very, very silly. Very silly. Not radical, bro. Not very radical, bro. The Scotsman is the best character in Samurai Jack, to be fair. Even better than Jack himself. Jack is like a perfect protagonist, but because he's the silent type, he's the type of character that you would find in lots of manhwa or anime, where they're like this strong silent type that speaks sometimes but not a lot, made specifically so you can project yourself onto him, essentially. That's what his character is all about, and that's why they put him in a lot of different situations. The Scotsman, on the other hand, is just fucking awesome. I'd love a show only about the Scotsman, but I feel like he could get annoying after a while, I'm sure. Joe DiMaggio at his goddamn peak. I mean, John DiMaggio. Yeah. I didn't know it was John DiMaggio until just now, but now that you mention it, yes, correct. I know I knew, just based on the voice, but I didn't put it together until just now. But yes, correct. The peak of peaks. I'm peaking. I'm peaking. He'd already been playing Bender for years. I mean, Aku is always evergreen as a character. It was sad. It's sad that the voice actor for Aku had already passed away, and obviously Uncle Iroh had already passed away by the time they decided to do the final season of it, because it would have been peak for him to be back. But the guy who did the final season's voice is pretty good. He's this like fat white guy who looks kind of like what's his name? He looks kind of like Nathan Lane. The voice of Timon, by the way. Well, he died not long. Wait, there's no way he died in 2006. There's no fucking... He was there at the end of Avatar: The Last Airbender. What? No fucking way. Mako. Ain't no fucking way. What? No fucking way. That makes sense. No wonder he didn't have that much speaking in the rest of the series. I'm glad they got a lot of voice lines in for him. before he passed away, because that would have sucked that they would have ended the series by changing his fucking voice to end off that series. That would have been a whole can of ass. When did Avatar: The Last Airbender end? It ended in 2008. So the fact that they had 2 years of voice out lines ready. I guess 1 year of voice lines ready because they probably had it recorded a year in advance anyway. The rest of it, they probably knew he was gonna pass away soon, and he probably knew as well. So it makes sense. He was. And now we're getting a movie, which is cool. Now we're gonna get an Avatar movie. I'm excited for that. Since it's not specifically Legend of Korra, it'd be great to get back to the original cast. Bam. Leaves on the vine, falling so slow. Yes. Gotta get back to past Samurai Jack. Like little tiny shells drifting in the waves, I think. The fact that he died in the middle of the Ba Sing Se part of the series is crazy to me, by the way. That is crazy to me that he passed away that early in the show. I mean, that was like midway through the show, like more than midway through the show. It was like teetering on the ending of the show. But man, you shouldn't be ashamed of that. Regardless of what makes you cry, that shouldn't be shameful. Men are too weak to admit that something was sad and made them cry. What's the anime that makes everyone cry every single time? What's the one? Group of friends, one of them can see their dead friend. Not Grave of the Fireflies. That one doesn't make it. That one makes people cry, but because it's like fucking designed to make you fucking feel bad and cry. No, the show where like the one dude can see their dead friend, but everyone else can't until like the end of the show. Make you bawl your eyes out. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You've never seen it. I cannot believe you haven't seen that one. That one is so good. It will legit make you cry your eyes out if you see it. Make you weep. A group of friends stop kind of hanging out together when one of the members of their group dies in a freak accident. This is before the series happens, and they kind of come back together. One of their friends has always been able to see her ghost. They don't know this, and he's not been able to move on from her death, obviously, because she's still around for him. I'm on TV right now, empty bucket. Ain't no fucking way I'm on television. No fucking way. I curse too much to be on real television. If you're watching me on your television, for sure. But real television wouldn't have me on there. Why would it? There's no reason for me to be on television. I'm not big enough of a VTuber. That's right, Anohana, you got it. Kraz, good job. Cookie for you. I love Anohana. I'm never gonna fucking watch it again, though. Putting that shit on your list? Hell yeah. It's really good. It's also really good to watch through multiple times, but I do not want to. Because it will make you ugly cry, is what I mean. Like, legit ugly cry. Like, weep. I don't mind crying sometimes, too. But, like, I'd like to be surprised, and it kind of gets me, you know what I mean? If I know it's coming, it's like, no. I'm gonna avoid that. I'm good. If someone says, hey, this show will make you cry, I'll be like, I'll watch it. But if I've already seen it, I'm like, no. No. I'm good. Hello, Urbex. Welcome back. Dicks. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. You're bored as fuck? That's unfortunate. I'm not going to have much help for very long. Or at all. Yeah, it'll make you cry so hard, Kraz. Like, trust me when I say it's gonna make you bawl your eyes out. It's like a more reasonable sad than watching what's the one that no one likes to watch because it's really fucked up but sad at the same time? Like, the way that it's sad, like, fucks you up. That had an original series before it that was kind of more random than the love series afterwards. Not Eva. It's two seasons. The first season is a school season with absolutely no like main, like, the way that the show's. You'd know it if I said the fucking name. Something after story. Clanad. Clanad after story. Yeah, if you want another one, if you want an ugly cry, that would be the one. Absolutely would be. Clanad after story would fuck you up. But, like, I think it's less good than Anohana. Anohana is way better. But regardless of that, putting it on your list, you must feel emotions again. I'd recommend watching the original Clanad first. it has nothing to do with like the after story except for the characters, right? It's all the same characters. So it's good to watch it because it kind of sets it up and why the two characters fell in love and are together. But the ending to it kind of sucks. It's fine. The ending to Clannad after story kind of sucks. Regardless, though, we got our goal. About 3 hours in. So I'm going to say thank you guys for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to follow here on Twitch. Don't forget to follow here on Twitch. I stream every single day. Usually earlier in the day, but sometimes at night like this. I might be streaming tomorrow night like today because my wife isn't supposed to work tomorrow. She might work tomorrow anyway. And if that's the case, I'll be here tomorrow early. Again. But for now, don't forget to leave a follow. We're going to raid a friend who I said hi to earlier. But I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Check out